Well, you know what? This is the traditional time of year to reflect on where we have been and on where we want to go in the future. And there is a new book that's also a guide to plotting your future that is being published this month. It's called The Lifeboard, and co-creator Linda Blum Huntington joins us this morning to talk all about it. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you, Sarah, for having me.
Now, it's a book, but it also has a lot of tools inside as well to kind of help you along the way. How did you get the inspiration to come up with this Lifeboard?
I love that question because it takes me back 15 years. My dear friend, Sue Schifrin Cassidy, and I, who worked together for many years and then had our babies together, were talking one day, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could create a guide, a life guide for our children as they grew up so they could stay on a path and stay towards whatever goals they might have. And we decided we would call it the Lifeboard because it really wasn't a vision, it really wasn't a dream board, and they've come to be known life boards or vision boards and dream boards. We decided to call it the Lifeboard, and the two of us became avid lifeboarders 15 years ago. And it was our children.
I'll kind of pull it out here. I know we were kind of talking about this just to give people sort of a visual, but it's sort of like, in a way, scrapbooking, would you say? Or how would you describe how this works to help people out?
Okay, what it is a visual goal-setting system. And the board itself is designed in ancient feng shui principles to promote balance and amplify energy usage. But basically, it's scrapbooking from the standpoint that you're cutting out pictures and words and things that are important to you to look at every day, every week. We know visual goal setting is effective. We know simply if we're going to go on a diet and we put a picture of ourselves on the refrigerator, maybe we'll eat the apple instead of the ice cream. We know visual goal setting can be profoundly impactful in your life. So it's designed, it's broken down to 9 categories. Centers harmony, which is you, and what's really important and what makes you whole. And then it's broken out into the other categories of life, success, prosperity, health, children, family, career, etc. And you put on your board what's important, and you look at it every day, and you will have profound experiences with it, shocking sometimes.
And even sometimes just things cut out of a newspaper, certain lines,
absolutely.
Anything.
The system itself has an envelope in there with little words that range from peace or grace, simplicity, appreciation, forgiveness, and yes, anything you might see that's important or resonates with you.
What do you think some of the changes are that are difficult for people to make, actually, when putting it on the board? What are the more difficult ones to really achieve?
I love that question, and there's a guide inside the kit that addresses how the very last thing people tend to fill out on the board is harmony. The center, which is you. And we've done enough research with this that we see people migrating to all around it and then begin to define what's really important to them. What's difficult with this, and the only thing that's difficult with this, is that you wind up pushing through things that you don't even know you might want to push through. Like if I were to say, I want to be really healthy, and I'm going to eat berries. I'm going to go on an antioxidant diet for 2 weeks. And I say that. Well, 2 weeks passed, 3 weeks passed. I didn't eat my berries. Well, I put my berries up on that board. And I realized that 2 weeks from now, it worked. I looked at them every day. It reminded me every day to eat my berries, and I did it. And 2 weeks later, I lost 5 pounds, and I feel better. And that's how the Lifeboard works.
Or if you're
it's a roadmap. Yep, career.
If you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, anything up there that would visually tell you, this is what I want to do with my life and where I want to be as well.
It's a reminder.
Tell us some of your success stories.
Well, I would have to say that the biggest success that I attribute to my Lifeboard to this point in my life has been career. It's been incredible. I've been in the music business for more years than I'm willing to say. I've been responsible and involved with breaking many, many, many bands and artists. I've worked with some of the top songwriters in the world. Diane Warren, who's the #1 songwriter in the world, was an artist that I worked with. She introduced me to my husband. So the career and family, it's just been profound, and that's why we're so excited. Okay, my greatest accomplishment is I put my Lifeboard on my Lifeboard, and I got a Lifeboard out.
There you go.
And I'm here on Fox.
There you are. Well, Linda Blum Huntington, thank you so much. And this is, you can find this at bookstores, correct?
Its official release date is 1/1/11, but it is now, you can find it at Borders and Barnes & Noble and Mom and Pops and Amazon. It's available.
All right. It'll run you about $15,
15 to 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Linda, thank you so much for coming in. We do
Sarah.
appreciate it. Good luck in the new year.
Thank you so much.
All right, Gravir, over to you.
Sarah, thanks.